Okay guys, so it's time to transfer to fabric. I've added ½ inch by the side. On the neckline I added ½ inch, downward ½ inch, ½ inch. Then on the side, this is the side front, I added 1.5 inch, side back 1.5 inch. Then every other part ½ inch. The zipper allowance, which is the center back, I added 1 inch. Then every other part ½ inch. So I'm going to cut out. Then I'll also cut out my lining piece. This is what I'll use for the lining, doll face bridal satin. So exactly what I cut here, I'll cut it out for the lining. Then I'll cut my interface. I'll be using ST as my interface. I'll press the interface and I'll use breast pad too around the bust area. I'll show you when I press it, so then we'll start sewing. So we're about to sew. I've pressed my ST. You can see I pressed ST and I pressed my breast pad on it. This for the center front. You see the way I cut my breast pad, and there's ST on it first. So this is the side front. So I'll go to my machine and start joining them together. I'll sew this to this, then sew this to this. The back piece too, I press ST on it, interfacing. So I'm going to join them together. I'll do the same thing for the lining and I'll come back to show you guys. And see how our Bustier is upstanding. So I'll go and press it. Let me press it, then I'll show you what it looks like. You can see it's lining piece. I've also pressed the back. This is the back. And this is the lining too. So I'll put right side facing right side. I'll sew the neckline for the back. Then for the front too, I'll put right side facing right side, and I'll sew the neckline. I'll sew them on the neckline too. I've turned it with the lining and I've pressed it. I also did the same thing for the back. So now it's time to join the shoulders. So I'm going to join by the shoulder, and I'll close this with a gather stitch. I'll hold this place with a gather stitch temporarily first. That's the zipper allowance. Then I'll join by the shoulders. Then I want to do knit finishing, so I'm going to raise this up excuse me, and I'm going to sew like this. I'll fix in my measurements on the fashion fabric alone. So I'll put in my measurements. I must have held the zipper allowance. This zipper allowance, I'll hold it 1 inch that I left. Then I'll join. You see it. I'll fix in my bust measurement and my waist measurement. That's for the fashion fabric. Then I'll remove it. Then I'll shape for the lining too. So let me shape it. Okay guys, so I've done it. I've joined by the shoulder. You can see it. This is the inside. This is the lining part. So we are done. So what I'll do, if it depends on what you want to sew. If it's a blouse, you're just going to add whatever you want to add, a peplon. If it's a straight gown, you add the pencil part. Then for me, I'm going to add a gather. I'm adding a gather. So this gather is not so full. I just have 2 yards, but I'm just going to use it like so. So I'm going to attach the gather to my blouse. Then I'll attach the lining to and fix my sleeve, fix my zipper, and we are done with this tutorial. The main aim of this tutorial is to teach you how to draft and sew your shoulder princess dart bustier, and we have done that already. So if you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Please, it makes my video go far. Please, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please, I'm imploring you to subscribe to the channel. And please, I'm imploring you to also watch my ads. When you see ads on my video, please watch it. This encourages me to do more. You know, I buy fabric week in, week out to make tutorials for you guys. So if you don't support my my channel. If you don't watch the ads, how am I going to do all this? So please, you can even super chat me, you can just show me some love, guys. Show me some love so that I can keep being here and keep bringing you helpful tutorials. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video, and don't forget to drop me a comment. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.